What is up, nation? How are we doing? Happy Friday. Hopefully everyone had a easy work week. Now looking forward to the weekend. Start of it today with the Friday. We got some preseason football on today and tomorrow, some yesterday. So hopefully you guys have some fun this weekend. We're going to start off the day with Resurgence Hobby, 3 boxes. So that is what's up. The next one's dropping at 4:15. The hype post just went up. So 3 boxes again out of this case that we are running. And then we do have baseball up right now. We are not going to put a filler up right now. It did move pretty slow yesterday. So we'll give you guys the opportunity to call teams as you want. And as those bigger teams come off, maybe we'll drop a filler. But right now, a good amount of teams still left, about half left. And then at 5 o'clock, we'll be dropping our first dub break of the day. So 5 o'clock on the dub. And then, yeah, we are going to go from there. So 4:15 on the next PYT. All right, let me get the blade and let's get started, guys. Good luck. All right, first box is empty. Let's get it. All right, starting off the day, Breece Hall, CMC, Bucky Irving, J.J. McCarthy to 125 on the White Conductors, going to Minnesota. Dennis Sousa. We got Quinshot Judkins and Jalen Royals. Hang on 1 second. All right. Scary Terry, Jay Jettas, Nico Collins, Sauce Gardner on the refractor, Justin Herbert, and Kenneth Grant. That's RPA, I believe, so we'll put that at the bottom. Maserati Marv, Tua Tagovailoa, Malik Neighbors, Quinshot Judkins out of 250 for the Cleveland Browns. That's James Harris off of the filler, Devon Achane, and Caleb Johnson. Move this blade a little bit away from where I'm grabbing so I don't cut my hand and bleed out in the middle of stream. All right. Garrett Wilson, Baker Mayfield, Deebo Samuel, Chris Jones to 425 for the Kansas City Chiefs, Billy Roberts, Travis Hunter, and Nick Eminori. All right, we might have auto here. Good luck. Gunnar Helm, CJ Stroud, Bo Nix, Jerry Jeudy, Justin Herbert on the refractor. Sam Darnold on the color match to 99. C Chickens, Marty Andrews. Nice hit. Super Bowl champion, Sammy D. We take that. Start all day long. All right. Chuba Hubbard, Lambjack, JT. Derek Harmon on the refractor. Genty on the refractor. We'll put that on the stand as well. That's going to the Raiders, Matty Wills, and Dylan Gabriel. Lad McConkey, Drake May, Darius Slayton, Devonta Smith, Ted McMillan, and Nick Scorton. George Pickens, Dak Prescott, Kyle Hamilton, Jalen Milroe on the refractor, Jay Jettas, and Shedeur Sanders. Michael Penix Jr., Kyron Williams, Christian Gonzalez, Kyle Hamilton on the short print for the Baltimore Ravens, Bob Green, nice, Will Howard, and Jaden Higgins. Nick Bosa, Mike Evans, Brock Bowers, Jamar Chase to 275 going to Cincy. Billy Roberts, Patty Mahomes, and Xavier Watts. All right, 2 more packs. This and the RPA. BTJ, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Circuit Breakers, CeeDee Lamb out of 125. Dallas Cowboys going to Mike Hoffman. We got Jared Goff on the refractor, Chris Olave, Taj Brooks. All right, and time for RPA. Good luck. Darius Alexander, PS2, CeeDee Lamb, Bryce Young, Alik Amanor. Oh, I just spoiled it. Jack Besh on the base RPA going to the Raiders. Somehow, some way, he always comes out. And that's going to Matt. All right. All right, that's box number 1, guys. All right, time for box number 2. Again, we're running this back at 4:15, so if you missed out, in just about half an hour, it's running back. Baseball, we are keeping open. We're giving you guys the opportunity to call teams. Know that the filler didn't really work out yesterday, so if you're interested in anything, feel free to call spots. If you would like multiple teams, feel free to DM us. Maybe we could work out a deal to get that closed earlier rather than later. All right, Omarion Hampton on the refractor. Nice. Will Howard, Justin Fields, Aaron Rodgers, A.J. Brown. To 199, Christian Gonzalez. To New England, Chuck. Nice. Chris Jones, J.J. McCarthy, Kyler Murray, A.J. Brown on the refractor, Lambjack, and Jackson Dart. Can't tell. This might be RPA. It is RPA. Might be a base one again. Kyle Williams, Jamar Chase, Jared Goff, Sauce Gardner, Travis Hunter on the refractor. Caleb Johnson on the base RPA, going to the Pittsburgh Steelers, Alex Nupp. Come on, we want a numbered RPA. Justin Herbert, Kool-Aid McKinstry, Brock Purdy, Nick Bosa. That is out of 99 for the Niners. Going to Jose. We got Puka Nacua and Chris Paul. JD5, Rashid Shaheed, Will Anderson, Terrence Ferguson to 425 for the Rams, Donald Benison, JD5, and Michael Williams. All right, here's our auto. Chamire, DK, Aiden Hutchinson, Micah Parsons, Josh Allen, Chris Jones on the refractor. Bears. Matt, come on. Loveland to 99. 14 on print. Bang. Nice hit. We'll take that. All right. Maserati Marv, Tua, Malik, Trevor Etienne on the refractor, Jamar Chase on the refractor, and Savion Williams. Think we got an SSP here. I'm going to cheat. We do. We have an SSP. JCM. Siobhan Revel Jr., Garrett Wilson, Baker Mayfield, Debo. Good luck. It's wired, guys. It's wired. Justin Herbert on the wired. Bang Ray Chargers. Marshall Hill on the SSP. Nice hit. That is my favorite SSP out of the set. All right, let's continue. CJ Stroud, Bo Nix, Jerry Jeudy, Joey B to 375, Billy Roberts, CJ Stroud, and TJ Sanders. Oh, come on. All right, there we go. Sorry about that. Caleb, Drake London, Tyler Warren on the Protenics to 275. Team color match there for the Colts. Jason Barnes, Aaron Rodgers, Marv, and Burke. All right, 2 more packs in this box. Jordan Love, Devon Achane, Dexter Lawrence, Malachi Starks on the refractor, Justin Herbert, and Jack Bash. Last pack of box number 2. And then we go into the final box of the break. Again, 415 drop for the next one. TJ Watt, James Cook, D Swift, Jalen Waddle, Caleb Williams, and Emeka Egbuka. 415 drop on the next 3 boxes of this case. And then 5 o'clock, we have a dub break going up. And baseball is live right now. Again, if you want multiple teams, we're willing to work out deals if so. And then also, feel free to call any team that is available. Going to keep it open and not drop a filler for now. All right. T-Law on the refractor. Omar Norman Lott, Travis Kelce, Josh Hines, Allen, Xavier McKinney. Out of 225, CJ Stroud, Houston. Justin Mullis, we didn't get to say your guy's name yet. Nice hit. All right, next one. Myles Garrett, Joey Bosa, Bijan Robinson, CeeDee Lamb on the refractor, Bo Nix, and Jalen Reed. That's RPA. That will be last. T-Law, Derwin James, Alvin Kamara. Jay Jettas on the circuit breakers to 299 Minnesota Vikings. Dennis Sousa, Derrick Henry, and Nick Scorin. Jalen Hurts, George Kittle, Tony Pollard. Tom Brady to 225, Tampa. James Burkhart, nice, that'll sell. And Abdul Carter, Xavier Watts. Anything number Tom Brady is nice. We got an orange auto, guys. We got an orange auto. Taj Brooks, Geno Smith, Patty, Gibbs, Bryce. Ooh. Come on. 8 out of 25. Riley Leonard, rookie quarterback, 8 out of 25. There we go for the Colts. Jason Barnes, nice hit. All right. Calais Campbell, Josh Allen, Xavier Worthy, Torrey Horton on the refractor, Genty on the refractor, and Donovan Jackson. JSN, Stephon Diggs, Cooper DeJean, Tyreek Hill, Malik Neighbors, and Abdul Carter. Max Crosby, DK Metcalf, Calvin Ridley, Will Johnson, a 99 for the Cardinals, Bob Green, Caleb, and Jack Sawyer. All right, we still have an RPA and probably some more numbered. Definitely some numbered. Derrick Henry, J.C. Horn, Shedeur Sanders, Protenix, out of 99. Cleveland, James Harris, there we go. We got PS2 on the refractor, CMC, and Torrey Horton. Cortland Sutton, Michael Pittman Jr., Puka Nacua, Ty Felton on the refractor, Cam Ward and Protenix, Ashton Genty, 2 more. Chris Olave, Saquon Barkley, Sam Darnold, Matthew Stafford, Tyler Shuck, and Ty Felton. And our last pack of the break showing the RPA again, 415 drop on the next one. And then 5 o'clock for Dubs. Baseball is live right now. Call your teams. Dylan Gabriel, Joey B, Trey Hendrickson, Tucker Kraft, Genty on the refractor. Patriots. Dual window. Kyle Williams on the dual window base RPA for the New England Patriots, Chuck Palmer. And that will do it for the break. All right. RPAs weren't the greatest, I'm not going to lie. Auto slapped Darnold to 99, Loveland to 99, Riley Leonard to 25. We got the wired Justin Herbert, got a numbered Brady, numbered Shedeur. Giants are quiet in that break, but hey, there's still plenty left in that case, guys. Still plenty left in that case. All right, let me get a picture real quick, and then we will continue. All right, that wired is first. Let's take a picture of Sammy D, of Loveland, and of Riley. All right. All right, guys. Recap time. Joey B to 375, Terrence Ferguson to 425, Christian Gonzalez to 199, Kyle Hamilton on the short print speckle, Genty on the refractor, Jones to 425, Jay Jettas to 299, CJ Stroud to 225, Tyler Warner to 275, Chase to 275, Will Johnson to 99, JJ McCarthy to 125, Nick Bosa to 99, CeeDee Lamb to 125, Quinshot Junkins to 250, Brady to 225, Shedeur to 99, Jack Besh on the base RPA, Kyle Williams on the base RPA, Caleb Johnson on the base RPA. And for the bigger hits, we have the SSP wired, Justin Herbert. Darnold on the auto, color match for the team to 99. Riley Leonard, orange, 8 out of 25 auto. And then Colston Loveland, 14 on print out of 99 on the auto. And that will do it for this one. Appreciate you all again, guys. 4:15 on the next PYT and 5 o'clock on Dubs. And then we will see you guys in a